Hi everyone, you're welcome to the Business Breakdown Show. Of course, my name is Poemak and I'm your business strategist. And today I have my own very good friend and of course a business partner also, Mr. Giovanni, an influence and persuasion coach. Of course, today on Business Breakdown Show, we're going to be bringing you some exciting information. Trust me, very exciting information. I just want you to sit back and enjoy every single thing we'll be sharing here today, and it's going to be very, very profitable to you. Giovanni, you can say hi.
Hi, and I'm happy to be on the show with you this morning. And we're going to be giving the people some exciting news about businesses so that your business can also grow. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
All right, great. So today we'll be talking about if it's good to use your name as your company name, as your brand name, your company name, not personal brand identity. That's different. As your company name, or for you to use a generic name. So of course we'll look at some brands out there and what they've been doing over the years. People who use their personal name and people who use their brand, a generic name for the company name. So Giovanni, what do you think around it?
Yeah, for me personally, I think it has to do with, first of all, a couple of things. I'll start with your preference or what you want to do with your company per se. There are some people who don't think globally for businesses. They only think, oh, let me get some business where I can be able to feed my family. But if your vision is to grow and go global, I think you may want to use a rather generic name so that as you grow, the company can expand and accept more people.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
makes it easier for them to get ownership into your company.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. But personally, to me too, yeah, I think so. It's good to use a generic name. Maybe I'll use photographers as an example. I think the photography industry, they're fond of using their names, and the problem you get to see is that when they are not around again, it's hard for the company to actually be sustainable. And the fact that I'll just of course shout out to our guy Solex Photography. I'll just use Solex for example. If I book Solex Photography and he doesn't come himself, probably send some guy, says David, come and shoot me. I'll like, yo, come on, man. I booked for Solex Photography. I expect Solex to come. But if is let's say the brand name is like Lux Photography. Now there's no who is Lux. So if Joseph come or David come, I don't care. Do you get it?
Yes.
So for the fact that I'm booking Solex Photography, I expect Solex to come. Yeah, exactly. So and now that's the problem. When Solex is no longer in the picture, what happens? Is that company sustainable? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So yes. Shout out to Solex once again. Um, with like that you rightly said, when people put their name on it, first of all, employees don't feel they have ownership in it.
Yeah.
Myself and you won't mention names, but we've experienced a company or an organization who said that after they grow the company, they are going, they'll leave it to their children. And we're both working for that organization. We're like, I remember that organization.
I was anything.
Yeah, we wasn't anything about that. Yeah, so it doesn't allow for employees to have a sense of ownership in that organization. And like you also talked about, for customers, they don't know your workers, or they may know them, but they may not have the same trust.
Yeah.
Like for example, when I go to a barbering shop and my barber, asks one of his, guys who does a very good job actually to cut my hair, I'm like, this person, what is he throwing me to the dogs? But a few companies have done that and have been successful.
Yeah, exactly. Like Dangote, people like Dangote
Smith.
Smith, these are heavy names.
These are very,
Yeah,
very
of
heavy
course.
names.
So yeah, you can actually, if you want to use your personal names, then make sure you're putting proper structures around it. Make sure you have proper structures.
Yes.
When you're not even there, the company is still running without you.
Yes.
I think just to come back a little bit, that doesn't mean if you use your personal name or if you use a generic name, that doesn't mean if you use a generic name, that doesn't mean you can't also be the face of the brand. People can know that you're the owner of the brand. Let's say Apple, Steve Jobs. Yes, we know that he's the owner, even though he's gone, but we still trust the brand. The guys, the structures he's put in place, they're still making sure the brand is sustainable. I think when we were discussing yesterday, we we're talking about links and jazz. Yes, this is the business breakdown show. We'll mention a lot of companies to discuss this thing so you can understand them properly. We're not trying to give you some theories and stuff like that. We'll bring it down to the companies you can actually relate to. So Mavens is owned by Jazz. Yes, and
Jazz,
and some other guys who are working behind the scenes. Yeah, he's the face of the brand. He's a heavy guy, But we're looking at links in Ghana. We know the owner, but maybe he's not as strong as Don Jazzy. What do you think around that? So do you think he should own the brand so much like the way Don Jazzy? Of course, yeah, links is out there, but maybe he's not as strong as he should be. That's why I personally feel it's not as strong as it should be in the
Mm.
Ghanaian market. Of course, the artists are doing great, but the brand itself,
The brand links.
even though Mavis, the artist, but Mavis, like the brand is heavy. You get it? So links, I feel it's not so heavy in the Ghana market. Leave outside Ghana, but like we're talking about in the Ghanaian market first of all. So what do you think around it too?
Yeah. First of all, I'd like to give a big shout out to Richie, the senior mind behind Links Entertainment. They brought in numerous artists, over the years. Like you said, they're like the mavens of Ghana. That said, from our business point of view, I feel he likes to be behind the scenes and bring people to the fore, and it has worked for him for years, but it hasn't worked for the brand Links Entertainment itself. When you look at Links, you just know Links as, oh, it's Rich's brand, they bring artists, but you don't put like there's no personality behind it, and brands, the reason why when we are doing branding, we go to brand personality is to give the brand a personality. They should, brands are people. When you look at Links, it's difficult to say that, okay, if Links were a person, they will like this or they will like this. So that sort of kind of fades the brand a bit. You know it, but you don't know it. You know it is there, but it doesn't make a huge impression on you.
That's true.
That's what I think.
Well, great. Like, of course, we said this is the Business Breakdown show. Of course, you have your own perceptions about this. We're just giving you basics. If you're creating a brand, try to, maybe if you want to use a generic name, that's great. If you want to use your own personal name, try to make sure you create structures around the brand. My business mentor, Dr. Raymond, always say it's not about the name of the brand; it's about the work you put behind the brand. So make sure you put enough work behind the brand to make the brand stand out. Of course, please share your ideas, your views, your comments, in the comment section of this video, wherever you find it, YouTube or any other social media platform. Of course, stay tuned to the Business Breakdown show. See you next time.
Bye.